Hey guys, Angel here with the Bullish Bears team. I'm making this video today on how to find stocks to swing trade. So I've got Investopedia pulled up just so we can define what swing trading is. And swing trading attempts to capture gains in a stock or any financial instrument within an overnight hold to several weeks. Swing traders use technical analysis to look for stocks with short-term price momentum. These traders may utilize the fundamental or intrinsic value of stocks in addition to analyzing the price trends and patterns. So when you're swing trading, you're going to hold your stock at least overnight, sometimes up to a couple of weeks. And that's a great way to get past the PDT rule if you don't have an account of $25,000 or over to allow you to day trade. So you can always go the night before and get a position in your stock and then hold it overnight and then sell it the following day. That way you can get that move without having a day trade count against you. So it's important to know how to find stocks so that way you can make sure that you're getting good stocks to swing trade, because you want the max profit on a stocks that have good movement. There are a couple different tools you can use to scan for swing trade stocks, and there are a couple different techniques that you can use to make sure that you've got the best stock possible. So when you're learning how to find stocks to swing trade, you want to consider a couple of things, like how long would you want to hold a stock? What is the profit potential that you're looking to capture, and is there a certain technique that works best for you? And the more long-term you are, you can set up your scans to find more long-term stuff. If you're just a quick overnight hold, you can do that as well. So find a good scanner when you're learning how to find stocks to swing trade, because sometimes, you have your go-to stocks, but if they're trading sideways or just not moving much and you still want to be able to trade, then you're going to want to find something that's going to give you some profit potential. So if you only trade stocks in certain sectors, and just like if you're just the tech sector and they're dumping or they're trading sideways and you only trade tech stocks, then you could just be sitting out and not capitalizing on other profit potential. So Thinkorswim, if you head over here to Thinkorswim, you can go over here and you can set up different swing trading scans. And I believe that the swing trade scan here is one that Thinkorswim just has in there for you. So you can set up different swing trade scans and with criteria that you're looking for, whether it's the 9 over the 20 over the 9 as far as moving averages go, stocks that are looking to break out of patterns, all-time highs. So you can actually head over here, and if you want to build your own scan, you can just go ahead and build your own scan with things that you're looking for that you like to profit off of. So that is the Thinkorswim that you can use. I believe Trade Ideas also has some scans that you can use for options trading. And then there is Market Club. And if you go over to Market Club, you can join. I believe the Bullish Bears have a discount code for you, and you can join that. And they find stocks that are trading in like triangle patterns, so you can get a breakout, a breakdown, and they're a pretty great options trading scan. And I know that Tim, our resident options trader, is a big fan of Market Club. So Market Club is a great way for you to find good stocks for options trading, and then you're going to want to use technical analysis. So support and resistance is really important when you are trying to find stocks to swing trade. And if we head over here, I have the S&P futures pulled up. You can see that it broke below this what was support and is now turned into resistance. The next level of support is down here around 25.34. So it has a ways to fall, and that could, if you trade the futures, that could be a nice profit potential for you. You just want to get confirmation that tomorrow something isn't going to happen where it's going to go back up and test this and maybe break above it. It may want to test. You can see over here the past 3 times that it tested this what was support, it couldn't break it, so it did break below today. So it might come back up just to test this to see how strong of a resistance level this is going to be. So patterns and technical analysis, candlestick, support and resistance, all super important. You can see over here the 50 crossed underneath the 200, which is known as a death cross. And what happened when that crossed? The market has continued to move down, and it broke below this what was support and is now resistance. So it's important to take things like that into consideration, because when you're swing trading, you're not looking to get like a 10 or a 20 or a 50-cent move like you would in a day trade, but you're looking to get a couple of dollars. And so finding stocks that have that potential to move is going to allow you to get a bigger profit. So we'll take a look at my favorite stock, Nvidia. And you can see I have my support level here mapped out, and it is trading below this 9. It did try to fill this gap, so eventually it's going to come back up, because there's that saying, all gaps must fill. But right now, and it's having a better day than it had last week, but if I'm looking at this, it looks like it's making an inverted cup, which could be a potentially bearish play. If it wants to come back down and test this 133 level as its support again, that could be a move that I could capitalize on. So I'm looking at this. It looks like it is in a descending triangle pattern. So it's probably going to test this line a couple of more times, and then it'll probably go up. Actually, let me draw that line. So it's important to be able to draw these lines. That way you can connect them and just verify. So you can see that it has tested this angular resistance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's tested it 8 times, and it hasn't been able to break above it. So it's probably going to test this angular support a couple of times. It's only tested it once, so it may come back to test it just to see how strong it is. So I can, if I decided that I wanted to get into a swing trade right now, and I bought where it is right now at 150.64, and I decided to hold it until it reached this 133 level, because that's what it looks like it's going to do, that is a profit potential of almost $20. So that could give me, especially if I'm trading options, that could give me some good profit. So it's important to be able to find those patterns, because I can see that it is in a descending triangle. I know that this is probably going to be a bearish play for at least the time frame that I want to trade in. So you can take that and do that with any stock. So let's take a look at Netflix. And you can see that Netflix actually broke below this support level today, but it is a sort of spinning top candle, so it's very indecisive right now, although it has indecision more towards the bullish side of things. But it did break below that, so you're going to want to watch out for this 250. Like 250, yeah, this like 250 level, you're going to want to watch out for that. So that could potentially give you about $17. So that's why I like trading the higher price stocks. Some of the lower price ones don't have those huge moves. Like we'll take a look at, NRG. This is one that I have. So NRG has a resistance level of 42.70, and it's right now at 40.62. So you could ride that up, because it looks like it is doing well. And you can see that when it hit its low last Monday, you could have rode it up from 38 to 41. So that's actually a pretty nice move. So sometimes these are a little bit more of a slow grind, and you're not going to get like a $17 or $20 move, but you may get let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, may get like $3, which is nothing to thumb your nose at, especially because if you trade the options and you take a look at the options, they're relatively cheap. So you can be risking, if I thought that this was going to go up to $41 by Friday, I would be risking $50 to do that if I bought one contract. So you're not risking a lot of money to potentially make a lot of money. So when you're swing trading stocks, patterns, support and resistance, technical analysis, it's all incredibly important, along with a good scanner. So Market Club would probably be the best scanner for options trading, because it was designed to trade options and find those stocks that you can trade your options with while swing trading. And if you want to read more about this, you can head over here to our blog post on how to find stocks to swing trade and take a look at that and just read through. You can read our different what are they called? My mind just went blank. Our different reviews here for trade ideas, for Market Club, for bar charts, bar chart stock signal screener. So you can just take a look at these reviews, see if it's something that you want to invest in for yourself. And you can also head up here and take our courses. You can take our swing trading course and our options trading course. That way you can learn the best techniques for you to swing trade, because obviously swing trading can allow you to get a bigger profit potential than day trading, as well as avoid the PDT rule, which is always nice. So take our swing trading course, and if you are new, you can head over here to our stock market community on Facebook and request to join. And that way, if you have any questions about swing trading or how to find stocks to swing trade, you can post it right in here. And there are people all over who are more than willing to help. And you can also like and follow our fan page over here. And that way you can find and see everything that the mods post as far as memes or blog posts or charts, because posting it in this stock market community page, it can sometimes get lost because there's over 34,000 members. So if you want to see what the founders of the Bullish Bears are posting, then like our fan page, follow our fan page. And I hope you guys like this video, and if you did, just like, share, subscribe, comment, and if you subscribe to our YouTube, then you're going to get notified of all the other content we're putting out, because I know they're going to be putting out more, and it won't be just me that you're watching, but there's going to be some more good stuff coming down the pipe. And I hope you guys like this, and I'll see y'all later.